welcome to Live Long in Color. I want to thank everyone for stopping by and joining me today. Today's video is my completed pages for the month of May 2022. But before we get started, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel, liked and commented on my videos. You are all so greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. As usual, before I get into the pictures themselves, we'll go through my statistics really quickly. I did 90 pages, 49 physical, 41 PDFs. Out of those, 65 were non-color by number and 25 were color by number. I had one buddy color. It was from Liz at Home, and I will show you her pictures shortly, but I want to thank her. It was so much fun, and I hope we get to do it again, and I will link her channel below. I did 11 new books in May, and by new, I mean new for 2022. I may have colored them in 2021, but I did not color them this year yet, so I did 11 new. I'm trying to go through all my books, cycle through them, and try to get through as many as I can. Out of my 10 books to finish, I completed 44, so I was 11 pages over what I had wanted to do, and I colored in all 10 books, so I'm very happy with that. So all of that out of the way, let's get started. Okay, so the first book I'm going to show you, I did for Star Wars Day, which was May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. This is Star Wars from Hachette Heroes. I did this first page. I did it with Art Skills and Super Tips, and it bled, which I am not happy with. This is going to be my experimental book. I want to get a good procedure down for doing these before I go into Disney, but this is the Darth Vader page. And then I also did the Han Solo page where he is in carbamide, and I did him with Crayola pencils. And then after I did him, I did the Stormtrooper page, which, let me get this out of the way, which came out pretty good. I might do this procedure going forward where I do one side in pencil and the other side with markers. Like I said, this is going to be my experimental book, and we'll see how that goes. But I had a lot of fun doing all three of those. And then we have Coloring Heaven, the Hatsune Miku, and I did this page. It is by Masami Chi, and I love the way she came out. The only thing is her hair should be this color, more this color, but I did it in the darker teal because I was trying to use up some old markers. But yeah, I liked her and how she came out. This is a really cute book, and I really like it. I'm going to try to do some more pictures in here. And then I wanted to go over this. This is the start of the ones that I did for Mermaid. The month of May is Mermaid. I did a lot of Mermaid. And what I did here was I have a lot of books by Color Questopia. I pulled out all of the bonus pages. I created 2 books like this. This was created by me. It's not a coloring book you can get. I disc bound them, and I did, if I can find it, this page, this Mermaid page. This is from the bonus pages that came out of the Princess coloring book. I did it with markers, glitter gel pens, and Crayola crayons for the background. For the most part, I'm not going to go through each of the different markers that I use in every page. For the most part, if I say markers and glitter gel pens, I have various ones I use. I have Ohuhu, I have Jot and A&R Arts, Rayon, Arteza. I have a bunch of them, and the markers are the same. I use a lot of permanent markers, Bics, Sharpies, Spree, Blick and Copics for the most part. So there you go. If you have an interest on anything that you want to know for a specific page what I do, you can comment and I will be sure to answer your question. So that is that. Next is from Chibi Girls Grayscale 4-in-1 books by Jade Summer. This was my buddy color that I did with Liz at home. This is my page that I did. We both did the mermaid page for Mermaid, and this is mine. And I am going to include Liz at Home's right here. Hers came out wonderful, and like I said, I had a lot of fun. It was my very first buddy color, and I hope that her and I can do another one maybe this month. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Next is 50 Ocean Miniatures by Camellia Anjakova. I did this cute little page with the Mer Kitty, Mer Mouse, and Mer Bunny, and I just used markers, glitter gel pens, and white Uniball Signo. Then we have Cute and Magical by Alexander Francis. I did this one with various markers. I did use the glitter gel pens for the water bubbles. And I really like this mermaid because I've been trying to do different colors for the different mermaids so they weren't all the same. And normally I wouldn't pick a black and red color combination, but I really love the way she came out. I love the little, I don't know if you can see, but she has a little bit of glitter in her hair, and I really love the way she came out. Then we have Easy Coloring by Joshua Dunbar. New Easy Coloring, sorry, by Joshua Dunbar. I did this one. I used various markers, and I used Crayola crayons for the background. Best Collection from Sach and Sach Diva. I did this one, just various markers and a little bit of the glitter gel pen and the white Uniball Signo. Baby Dragons by Jade Summer. I did this cute little mer dragon, markers and glitter gel pen, and this one playing with the sand, marker, glitter gel pen, the confetti crayons for the sand and the sky. Next is Cute Mermaids by Ava Brown. I did this one. I used the Shuttle Art alcohol markers for the hair, which is why I put this, and I don't know if you can see, but it did yellow. So I put the parchment paper, which was good. Here, I'll show it up there. You can see it a lot better where it yellowed. I used other markers for the rest of it, and the confetti for the... This is supposed to be water, but I made it look like sand, like they're like stuck on this rock on the sand. I don't know. And this was just some weird red sky. I just didn't want to do the same blue sky, aqua water, so I did a little something different there. Oh, I have one more here. And this one with just various markers, crayons for the sand and the water. Next, we have Cute Fantasy 4-in-1 by Jade Summer. I did this pretty mermaid here, just markers, glitter gel pens, and crayon for the sand, the water, and the sky and the sun. I like the way that sun came out. A little bit of glitter. Her top and her jewelry are all glitter. And then I did this one, King Titan, Battling the Kraken. Markers, glitter gel pen, and Crayola crayon for the foam on the water. Next is Beautiful Mermaids by Coloring Book Cafe. I did this pretty mermaid. I did her in purple and pink. And this is just various markers, glitter gel pens, and eyeshadow for the water. And the same thing here with a cute octopus. And then I took the glitter gel pen and kind of gave him some dots. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Markers, glitter gel pens, and eyeshadow. I think it's eyeshadow. Yeah, eyeshadow background. Then the last for the mermaid that I did Kawaii Girls by Ava Brown. I did this one with markers, glitter gel pen, Crayola crayons for the background. And then this vampire I did with just markers, and I did do the teeth in glitter gel pen just to have a little bit of something different. And then this pretty girl here I did with markers, glitter gel pen for the net, and crayon for the grass and the sky. And then I did the dot method for her pom-poms. I did her in the Steelers color because that used to be my team back in the day. So that was the last one for the mermaid. Okay, next are just the regular non-color by number. I did 50 Diminutive Countryside Scenes by Kamila Anjakova. I did this first one here with markers, with eyeshadow. I like the way it looks like the sun's coming out. And this blue color is the color that we have our house. So I did it that color. Really like it. And this one is the nameplate page. That's very hard to say. Markers and various glitter gel pens. Then we have Dragon with Pets by Becca Gollins. I did the title page, markers, glitter gel pens, white Uniball Signo. And I did this cutie pie here with just markers, various markers, and I did the background with eyeshadow. Pet's Life by Coloring Book Cafe. I did this goldfish, markers and glitter gel pens, white Uniball. Spring Scenes by Coloring Book Cafe. Did this cute little kitty with just various markers and glitter markers. Not glitter, I'm sorry, metallic. Didn't use any glitter on this one. Then we have all my easy colorings that I did. I did quite a few with those. I did Good Vibes Coloring Book Cafe. I did this one with markers and then the glitter. This glitter gel pen is the Ohuhu. I had a lot of problems with the silver. The silver and the green have been giving me a lot of trouble. The tip will stick when you have to press down on it to get more ink to come out, and then it doesn't come back out, so it's hard to color with it. So I'm not really totally happy with them. And then I did the Ohuhu. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. I did the dot method. There we go. The dot method on all the butterflies. I like the way they look. Then we have 100 Easy Springs by Demita Victoria. I did this one. Used markers. I also took the marker and outlined each of it, and eyeshadow background. Easy Halloween by Jade Summer. I think this one is Joshua Dunbar did it. I did this cute little bat. I used eyeshadow background, Pentel, and Black Widow pencil. That's what I used there. Easy Christmas by Jade Summer. I think this was also from Joshua Dunbar. I used Pentrista, Faber-Castell, and Prismacolor pencils. I actually filmed a video where I colored this, and then the video was just awful, and I didn't post it. So, but the picture came out beautiful. It's just the video that didn't come out so well. I really love it. I love the way that came out. Then we have Easy Coloring by Jade Summer, another Joshua Dunbar. I did this hamburger, and I love the way it came out. I used Pentel, Faber-Castell, and Arteza pencils. So this was oil pastel for the burger with the pencils and eyeshadow background. This one is just markers and glitter gel pen with the eyeshadow background. And this one is the one I did with the Dollar Tree oil pastels, which I will be talking about in my upcoming supply haul video. I didn't get a chance to do one last month, but I will do one this month. And I will talk to y'all at that time about the problems that I had with these oil pastels. Then we have 100 Easy Designs by Coloring Book Cafe. I did this anchor with metallic and regular markers, white Uniball Signo, and eyeshadow background. These sneakers I did, they reminded me of the Converse that my son used to wear. He had a pair of red just like this. So it was very nostalgic for me. He used to ask me to buy him a pair every year for Christmas. And eyeshadow background. Then we have the balloons, just various markers, Crayola crayons in the background, the bells, metallic markers, eyeshadow background, and black Posca pen to outline. And then this is another one with oil pastels and pencils. I used Afira and Gold Faber pencils. Afira oil pastels, Gold Faber pencils. And the trees themselves were not oil pastels. Those were done with pencil. But everything else was oil pastels. This one was also oil pastels. This one was Faber-Castell and Polychromos pencils. And then this one for Cinco de Mayo, I did with various markers and the white Uniball Signo eyeshadow background. Then I have 2 color by numbers that were not associated with the 10 books to finish that I have. I did this one, it's Spring Awakening by Deborah Muller. I did this one with the super tips, and it worked really well. Mainly because the spaces were not very big. This one I also did with super tips, and it didn't come out so well. Part of the problem is I used the wrong color in the background, so I didn't like the way this came out, but it was okay. And then I have Spring Scenes by Color Questopia. I did this cute squirrel with the twistable colored pencils. And the glitter gel pen is the Sargent Arts, I think, glitter gel pen for the lines, the black lines. So now we're going into my 10 books to finish. The first one is Magnificent Mandalas by Creative Mandala. I did quite a few in here. I'm almost finished with it. I will finish it in the month of June. Glitter gel pens for the whole thing. For the most part, I really like the way they came out. Some more than others. I like this one. This is one of my favorites. I like the pastels around the outer edge. Really like that one. This one is kind of neon. And this is my other favorite one that I did for this month. With all the different colors. Very pretty. So that is Creative Mandala, Magnificent Mandalas. And then this is God and Goddesses by Ava Brown. I did the cover, which is Nike. Markers and glitter gel pens. Eyeshadow in the background. Poseidon. Markers, glitter gel pen, Crayola for the water, white Posca pen for the waves, and this is confetti for the clouds. I did Satyr, and he's basically just markers, various markers. And Prometheus, I like the way Prometheus came out. He was a lot of fun. I used mostly crayon for the rocks, the background, and I used markers for him and I outlined it with pencil. And I always use the glitter for the name. So that's Prometheus. Also, I used the Uniball to put just a little bit of white in his hair, kind of like he's just starting to turn gray. I didn't want it to look so dark, so I gave him a little bit of white in his hair. A Year in Flowers by Jessica Mazurkowitz from Creative Haven. I did the month of May. I used Faber-Castell Polychromos for this. I made these pink instead of white. I just didn't want to make all the flowers white. And I made the bird look like a kiskadee. And I really think he came out pretty. We get a lot of kiskadees down here. So I made that. And then I did this one. All Things Seem Possible in May. And I used, hold on. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. I had to pause you real quick. Eyeshadow background on both of them. Then I have Party Patterns by the Belba family. I did 3 in May for this. I used Bic Ultra Fine markers. I've been using the Cali Art, and then I realized I didn't need to use the water base because they're single-sided and I didn't want to waste them, so I went back to using my Bic Ultra Fine, which I don't use enough. So I did the Mother's Day page, the Best Day page, and the Friday Party. Next was Love Stories by Hachette Heroes. I did Carl and Ellie. I don't know about y'all, but when I saw Up, these first 5 minutes of the movie just broke me down in tears. It was so sad. Then I did Bernard and Bianca from The Rescuers. Dusty and Rochelle from, I guess, Planes. I never saw this movie, so I have no idea. This is The Lady and the Tramp. This is Bambi and Feline, which I never knew her name. On these, it's all the X method for the background with the Cali Art water-based marker, and dots for the picture itself, and I used Super Tips. And the last one is Linguini and Colette from Ratatouille. Then we have Line Spots Dots Christmas. I used HEB permanent markers. I did this one, this one. One of my favorites that I did out of this page is these ornaments and the gingerbread house. Cactus and Succulent Coloring Book by Color Questopia. All of these are done with twistables. And the background is done with crayon. I did this. I did this. And this is my favorite one that I did because I like the red flowers. Next is Cute Cats by Sacha Sachdiva. I just used Crayola, Crazy Art, either one. I don't remember which one on which picture, with pencil outlining here and there. So I've done this whole book with crayons. It's been a lot of fun. Did I show all 3? I don't know. I don't think I showed that one. There we go. Then I have Dragon Fantasy by Color Questopia. This is done with markers and crayon backgrounds. That's that. Then I have Nature by Duncan Smith. This one is all done with Crazy Art pencils. I did the toadstool. Now my procedure for doing this is I will do all of, say, color number 1 for I'll get out all 6 pages that I want to do for the month. I'll do all number 1, then switch to number 2, which normally I like, and I don't find it tedious at all. But this month there was a lot of green, and I thought I would never get done with green. So, yeah. But I still had a lot of fun doing it. That's this one. The snail. Tiger. Stork. Pelican. Pelican. There we go. The fox, the iguana, and the tulips. That's what I did out of that. And I guess that was my last one. Boy, that went by fast. So that's it for the month. I want to thank everyone for sticking with me throughout the whole video. And until I see you again, stay safe, stay happy, and live long in color. Bye-bye.